Since 1967, Toothacres Pet Care Center provided the finest indoor-outdoor boarding environment for your pet. We accept all breeds of dogs, and our newly remodeled cattery features spacious 9 square feet personal accommodations for your feline friends. For more information on pricing and availability, check us out at our website at www.toothacres.com.
Hi, this is Paul Miranda, live at Hearst L.D. Bell High School. I don't know how I got here, but I got here. A little late, but we're okay. L.D. Bell takes down, yeah, and by the way, this is girls basketball, by the way, DFW. Friday Night Glory does do girls basketball. Here's proof of it right here. L.D. Bell takes out their rival, Euless Trinity. The Trojans just not any much of a match for the Blue Raiders here, 57-37. My girl, Maya Gordon, I call her Maya G, y'all. And that second half, you will understand if you saw it tonight. Talk to me about the first quarter. I need to know what happened because I kind of missed a lot of the first quarter. But when I looked on the scoreboard, she only had 1 point. Can you help me understand that?
Okay, I came out to a real slow start. My shots weren't falling. My layups weren't falling. I was trying to get to the free throw line as much as I could, so my free throws weren't falling. But a lot of my teammates stepped up, helped up. Madison Bishop was huge for us first half in general, and our 2 freshman twins, Jaden and Haley, they came and they stepped up a lot, got us points on the board from in the paint and at the free throw line. So they picked up where I wasn't like making my shots and stuff. So
okay,
yeah.
okay. Second quarter, big time. 13 points in the second quarter, right? Finished out with 35 points. Little short of what you promised me.
I know.
You know, by the way, the Real Talk Nation's birthday is tomorrow. She was supposed to hand that birthday present to me,
I know.
a 40-piece.
I got you next time.
No, you told me you had me this time. Your girl, Deja Kelly, you know, out of Duncanville, she done already shorted me. Now you shorted me. What's going on with this?
I don't know about Deja, but I got you next time.
Next time. All right,
I got that next 5 points. If I would have made some other shots, you would have had it. But
okay. Free throw line.
Yes.
What's going on the free throw line tonight?
The first half, I don't know. Just with the rest of my shots, they weren't falling. The second half, I stepped up and I made the rest of them when I needed them on my and ones and everything. Just that first half got me, but I forgot about it. Came in the locker room, regrouped, and came back out stronger. So.
Okay. 35 points. I don't know where you're at on that record book, but we were talking about this during halftime. You know, your sister, Lexi Gordon, has the record for the most points scored here, right? Mm. And I know, being the younger one of the Gordon family, you got any aspirations of taking that record down? Because it kind of looked like something was going on with that.
I plan on taking all her records down points-wise. I beat her in the most points scored in a game, so my only thing left is to beat her in overall. So that's what I plan on doing. Okay.
What's next for you guys? I mean, I know this is the second half of the district and so forth. What can we expect from Maya G in the second half of the season?
Really, our goal is to finish out district, place first seed, go into playoffs, playing the 4th seed, hopefully get the advantage going into the regional tournament. Our goal is to make the regional tournament and go as deep as we can. If we don't make the state run this year, we're going to make it for sure next year. I don't know, we have a really good young talent right now, and I feel like it's going to help us a lot. Especially next year, it's going to help us next year. But I think that we're going to have a strong finish this year for sure. So, yeah.
Okay. I know I kind of gave you a little hard time about the points and all that, but I saw a lot of stuff that you had to do tonight. You probably had almost 15 to 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
How you doing? Where you find the energy to do all that right now? You handling the ball full time? Coach don't need to bring you out or nothing?
Yeah. Well, I'm used to not coming out, but I knew since my shots were falling, I had to find a way to score a different way, and by getting offensive rebounds, putbacks, I knew that was going to help me get my energy back, get me scoring again, and that just helped a lot. That also adds to my rebounding, but also helps me score at the same time, so I knocked 2 out in 1, and I don't know, it's just fun rebounding sometimes because, like, I don't know, I was a lot bigger than a lot of them, so just using my body to get those, it helps me out a lot, so.
Okay. This summer, spring, Do I need to talk about that anything with you tonight, or are we going to let that roll a little bit? You made any announcements yet, anything yet?
Not to where I'm going to college, but I am playing with Drive Nation this summer, finishing out my summer with Drive Nation.
Okay. Speaking of schools, have we made a short list yet, or you still trying to figure that out?
I'm still very open. I'm probably going to start narrowing down pretty soon. I'm going to sit down and talk to my parents about narrowing schools down and start picking out like what I want in colleges, start getting very specific. So yeah, I'm definitely going to sit down and talk about that soon.
Any favorites?
No, I can't say that.
I'm just checking. Anybody you want to say special thanks to before we let you go?
I want to thank my parents for pushing me. I want to thank Coach Bloodworth for giving me the opportunity that I've had this year. I want to thank my trainers, Adrian, Jarrell, and another Adrian that used to help me out, and Wendy. And Jason for my shooting coach. I almost forgot him.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. There she is, Myra Gordon, y'all, for LD Bell, one of the top juniors in the country right here, man. Y'all better take notice.
Friday Night Glory here at LD Bell as the Blue Raiders beat their arch rival, the Trinity, 57-37. I'm here with Madison. It's got to be great to beat your arch rival the second time around. Can you talk a little bit about y'all's start here tonight?
Honestly, I really think we had a great start. Our flow offensively came faster than usual, and we were I feel like we were in sync. Myra shots were falling. I had to come through a little bit, but it's okay. So she started, and we all just fell through.
Well, I thought you guys got a lot of turnovers that gave you some energy. It got you some easy baskets, and I thought that kind of was the turning point in the game for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. When Coach called timeout, we all got together and, took a breath. I think we were rushing it a little bit too much, forcing stuff. So, yeah, we definitely calmed down after that break.
Is it kind of hard to kind of temper that feelings and emotions when it's your arch rival a little bit? You kind of want to do things a little bit quicker than you normally would?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd definitely takes a part in that. It's really, the atmosphere really gets you going, but we're able to settle down and focus.
Well, when you're playing your neighbors like that, that intensity factor comes in, but I thought that you guys were able to kind of keep that in check in the second half, and you guys really, I thought, were a lot better efficiently in the second half.
Yes, of course. We definitely were. I'm glad that we finished like that the second half, because first half is definitely something.
Is it kind of hard to come back? You've been ill a little bit. You still feel like your energy level's a little down?
Yeah, I started getting a little more winded than usual, but I know I'm coming back. I'm going to work hard to get back where I was.
Can you talk a little bit about going forward here? I mean, you've had a great record going here obviously. And trying to get first place here in district. Can you talk a little bit about how you think the team is gelling here going down the stretch?
Yeah, we definitely have a lot to work on, but our team chemistry is unmatched, and I really think that we have a great bond going forward.
Well, hey, we appreciate you giving us a couple of moments here, Madison. We really do, Bishop. And Friday Night Glory, Kenny Matthews, my money, Paul Miranda. We're out. Thank you. Head coach of LD Bell Raiders, Coach Bloodworth, beat your Trinity Trojans, your arch rival, beat them by 20. You got to be pleased with that.
Yeah, anytime you play your rival, it's always going to be a tight game. So you never know what to expect. You can only control what we control, and we came out first half and ball wasn't quite falling, and we stressed defense. So we came in at halftime, and, I said, hey, that's going to change. The ball's going to start falling, but one thing that's got to stay steady is our defense. So, I thought they did a great job defensively all night, and holding someone to 37, that's big. Our goal is always to hold somebody under 40, so, mission accomplished there.
Yeah, I thought you guys were a little sluggish in the first quarter, but I thought what got you in some of a rhythm there was extending your defense, your man-to-man in the passing lanes and getting some turnovers, which kind of turned the lead into your hand there.
Absolutely. Yeah, this year we've tried to extend the floor a little bit more. We kind of pick and choose when we want to do it, but I thought tonight we did a good job on our rotations, seeing the ball. We just stress getting a finger on the ball. Not always a steal. It's, last time you're setting somebody else to get that steal, but you do your part and, be good teammates, and I'm really proud of the way they're playing.
Thought Madison Bishop there in the first quarter there was big for you guys offensively when everybody was kind of sluggish there a little bit. Can you talk a little bit about her game and with her being ill and coming back?
Absolutely. She's a big part of this team, and she brings good senior leadership, and she's very versatile. She can run every position on the floor, and whenever you go up against a triangle and two, there's always going to be three girls uncovered, and we talked a lot about that in practice. And her being so versatile, her having that experience, she was able to exploit that and did a really good job for us.
And Myra came out slow. She talked a little bit here with my buddy Paul a little bit about that, but then the All-American came through. Can you talk a little bit about how she was able to get a lot of offensive rebounds and putbacks here that I thought was huge for her, especially when you're scoring, you're kind of struggling a little bit with your shot.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, like I said, we had the talk at halftime, but more importantly, we made some adjustments coming out of halftime, taking her off the point, putting her down in the post position, and you know, specifically for the backside rebound, because she's such a great rebounder, and in order to get her shot, get her stroke back, get her confidence, and once she got a couple of those putbacks, I mean, she really caught fire, you know.
In a game like this, you kind of worry about the physical play a little bit there, you know, at the end a little bit there. Could you talk about, how your kids kept their emotions in check and didn't get caught up in that minutia a little bit?
It's tough. Rivalry games are tough, but I'm really proud of this team and the direction we're headed. And you know, they're really playing for each other. When they do something bad, it bothers them, you know, and they want to go out and correct it. So just really proud of the direction we're headed.
Seems like you guys are peaking at the right time of the year here, you know, with the playoffs on the horizon. Can you talk about the one thing you think you need to do to get better for that playoff run?
We've got to rebound the ball better. You know, better communication on defense. Offense is going to happen, but you're going to win games in defense, especially in playoffs. And specifically rebounding, we emphasize rebounding the ball a lot. Last game we had 46 rebounds, which is a bunch. And I haven't seen the stats for tonight yet, but we had a bunch tonight too. So, you know, I'm not expecting 46 every night, but I challenged them tonight to go out and get 40 rebounds. So, you know, rebounding the ball, defense, and just continue being good teammates. And, you know, I think that will really propel us. You know, kind of like last year, I felt like we were gaining steam, and, you know, we played Plano in the first round. We had the ball 30 seconds down 3, and they go on to win the state championship. So, you know, I'm hoping we can continue that momentum and keep building.
Well, gosh, 46 rebounds in a basketball game, Coach. Tells me you had pretty good defense, because that's a lot of missed shots.
That is, yeah. We probably missed some of our own. They're probably offensive putbacks. But hey, I'll take the intensity, the effort, because it's like I tell the girls all the time. I can go find Sally walking down the hall, and she has no athletic ability, but if she's got heart, she can be a great rebounder. So we preach that all the time, and they're buying in. They're doing a good job. We're getting better and better.
Well, hey, Coach, we appreciate you giving us a couple moments here with your team here. It was great to watch. You know, it was great watching your girls get after it defensively and the rebounding. I thought that was really cohesive here tonight. And, you know, hey, it's right around the corner, so, man, you know what? Maybe you don't get that draw of Plano in the first round this time around. You know,
we got the worst draw we could get last year.
Yeah, so, well, hey, Coach, appreciate it for the couple moments here, man. With Friday Night Glory, Paul Miranda, Kenny Matthews. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, man.